What's going on, guys? Episode 4 of the podcast.
¿Qué lo que de lo mío? ¿Qué te pasa?
Yeah. We got Frank the Tank over there. We got Joe. I don't know what your nickname is. We got Joe over here.
Well, that's not my nickname, though. Frank just.
Well, it is today.
All right, fine.
'Cause
Well,
you
I
have the
am a
shirt on.
tank.
You're more of a Frank than a Tank.
Oh, Frank's tall.
Yeah, but you could be a different Frank. There's a lot of different Franks.
Well, technically I'm French today, so
We know like three
it'd
different
be like
Franks.
Jean. I'm like Jean today.
Jean.
Jean.
Bet. All right, so
Pompe.
member of the week today. Who we got?
Julie.
Huh?
Julie.
And why'd you pick Julie out of all the members we got?
Every time she comes into the session, she's always working hard, always pushing herself for a challenge. Even with some of her injuries and limitations, she's still able to kind of work around them and strengthen them up. And she just comes in here with a good attitude, loves sharing stories. Actually, even the other day, she was looking at the session. She was looking at the names of anybody that she knew and people she didn't know. She was actually going to introduce herself, and she actually
on the app, the check-in station?
the check-in station.
Oh, okay.
She was doing that the other day, and then we had a couple come in for their second workout, and towards the end, like she got talking to him and told him like, "Hey, I've been here for 3 months. It's gonna get better. Just keep showing up. Just keep doing it." So she's helped encourage him. So that's why she earned it, because she's been just killing it, doing awesome.
You need.
I like it. I like her. I want to do her shelling thing.
Yeah.
What's it called? I actually want to look it up and I'll give her a little shout out. I think it's called, she gave me her card. I think I have it at my house.
Shell City.
I have her on Facebook. Pull up.
I think it's like that.
Oh, that's fun, Bob.
Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Selling and camping. It's an amazing experience.
Shell Camp, I think.
Yeah. Shell. So if you guys ever want to do a shelling tour, shellcampflorida.com.
Go there.
Tell us we sent her.
Yeah.
So shout out Julie. She's awesome. That kind of ties into the point today, which we wanted to talk about. Essentially, like, obviously most of our clients, a little bit older, 40, 50, 60, 70. As you get older, injuries, 6, 7, yeah. Sometimes injuries do come in the mix. So what are the most common injuries or limitations that come into our gym, and how do you guys work around those? What would you say like the top 3 are?
I feel like top 3 is like knees, shoulders, and back.
So like we'll start with like knees. Like what typically happens? Like what specific knee injury usually is like pretty common?
People probably have like history of surgeries like ACLs, maybe meniscus as well too, and or knee replacements as well too.
Well, it helps that you had that injury too, so then you can give them perspective on how you get. Obviously, you're younger, but you still overcame it with specific things.
Yeah, since I tore my ACL and meniscus about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So, for an example, like let's say somebody comes in and has, a knee replacement 2 years ago or a year ago. What are some things that we can do to work around that when we don't know how their body can move yet?
When we just kind of figure out like how much range of motion they can kind of build to it as well. Even knee replacements or other surgeries like ACL, MCL, look at too. Just kind of figure out
Range of motion.
how much tolerance they could take with their range of motion, and loading, of course, built into as well. So depending how much weight and where they can carry the weight, like in front or back behind them, like that. So yeah, just kind of figure out, and also the knee travel movement as well. Sometimes if they can handle more, the knee can go forward over the toes. If they need to keep the knee in line with the toes and kind of keep it more kind of like a backside posterior type of squat for them. So
Okay, what would you say number 2 would be?
To what?
Like the second most common. First would be like knees. What would be second? Probably shoulder. Did you say?
Shoulders.
Or back?
Shoulders a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would say shoulders.
The rotator cuffs, just people falling and either not getting it checked out, and then later on getting it checked out, surgery. So I could say that's another common.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What injuries do you usually see the most with the shoulder? Usually rotator cuff.
Rotator cuffs. We had a couple people with
Labrum.
shoulders before with labrum.
And once you do the rotator cuff,
It has been mostly rotator cuff
injuries from sports or an accident or fall or something, like a situation from younger days.
Yeah, what do you guys usually see? Is it usually, why do you think people come in with injuries? Do you think it's more genetics? Do you think it's more of their daily life things they did, or it could have just been like an accident, a car accident, or they fell or something like that usually?
Yeah, probably previous history.
Mhm.
We got a couple like former athletes in here as well too that they probably over years of shoulders here as well too.
Yeah.
And we've heard from like other clients as well that they had like freak accidents
Yeah.
that led to them having this type of limitations in their lives. So kind of
Mhm.
have to work with them, work around it with it.
Yeah, a lot of pickleball players, golf, tennis. I mean, obviously, especially if you played sports in the past, if you don't continuously protect it by building muscle, a lot of times those injuries come back later on. Was the third thing you said? You said lower back.
I'm gonna put both the back and the hips together.
Yeah, yeah,
I
true.
feel like it's one or the other with both.
Yeah.
So unless it's like it really up in like the cervical part of the back, but that's like really for us to be honest, but it's more in the lower back to the hips.
That's why, like, a lot of times when we get new clients, that's why I take all the notes when they first sign up beforehand, so then I can put them on their files. So when you guys, before you can even work with them, you know everything about them.
Yeah.
You know exactly. And I try to put like red alert. So if it's something they cannot, like, I might have somebody come in and they're like, I cannot hinge.
Yeah.
I've had a trainer for 10 years. We've tried it. It doesn't work. So I'll put that in the notes. So then when they come in here, you're like not even going to mess with it. Um, so I would say I would say working with previous injuries is important, but also strength training and lifting weights and resistance training is important so you don't get injuries too. It protects you so you don't, because as you get older, you lose muscle and then your bones and joints take the impact because you don't have the muscle to carry you through the movement patterns and the things you do in your daily activities. So like, who's a client who you knew that came in with an injury who's improved like drastically since you guys have been helping them?
Jen do
Yeah. Well, she has
muscle.
another surgery now, and she said she healed even faster on this one because she's been working out.
Yeah, so when we talked about that with her hip replacement that was scheduled for late December, early January, uh, she literally came here just because to try to strengthen it before that scheduled date surgery for her. And then when we met up with her at the potluck a couple of weeks ago, like she said, yeah, she was walking.
Yeah, walking. Like,
Yeah, I didn't even know she
walking.
had. I was like, you just got a
She
surgery.
had no
She's
pip,
like,
she had no pip pain or anything.
nothing.
She looked like she just got out of a lift or something. So like, I mean,
So strength training is
like when we see that, it's like it's not just on paper. It's like in
Nah.
reality, like we see this.
proof.
So if you have injuries and you're afraid to lift weights or get a trainer or anything like that, like it's understandable, but like we see it, we have a different perspective than most people. So if we see it happening, like, we have about 130 members right now. When we see 130 people go in and out of the doors and we see their stories, like it just gives us confidence of like, this is actually helping that person change their entire life. So if you have injuries, you can still work out. Just make sure you have proper guidance and people that actually know what they're doing. Cause if you just go and start doing exercises on your own and you're not really sure what to do, you could actually go backwards. And then all that recovery time could get extended and then you could actually hurt yourself even more. So super important to definitely work with people that have a history with people with injuries. So, but that's it today, guys. Now we got, we're going to do what, meme of the week? Is that what it is? So last week was a book of the week. No, soda. It was favorite sodas.
Yeah.
So we're going to cycle. Sometimes it'll be soda. Sometimes it'll be books. Sometimes it'll be memes. So meme of the week. What we got?
all right. So I got.
By the way, you should probably explain what a meme is because I feel like some people may not understand what a meme is.
Meme is like, it's just like a random photo that you see from a video. You might see it from life. That it just kind of like exemplifies
It's like a glimpse.
certain meaning of it. Yeah, like if you make a weird face, like if everybody knows the show The Office.
Show a couple of memes so they can kind of understand. Like,
Okay, so that's a good one. Like
careful.
Jordan,
Yeah.
Jordan face when he was crying.
Got
So the context of this photo was that at his inauguration at the Hall of Fame for his own indoctrination, he was crying from his speech. This is the photo that they took, and it's been like used as like one.
Didn't memes start off? They use that, but then they would put words on top of it, so then it like you can do that.
Okay,
but now,
yes.
but
So like there's this one like of Bernie Mac that I got that says "Wait a minute." It says "Wait a minute" if you read it like that, but the way he says like "Wait a minute."
But we typically use memes for like just messing around with our clients and stuff like that. Like, give an example. Like if we're texting somebody and they left us on red,
Oh, if they left me on red,
He's got like
Okay.
folders with like different things. Like
so
left on red.
if they left us on red, I send them this obliques now, looking
You
at
can
the
put it a little
camera,
closer so they can see it.
like angrily and scarily, because like, why you leave me on red? Like, I'm gonna find you. I will get that. I will get that message.
Or like, who's that guy from you know what I'm talking about? He played Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
Yeah, he was in
What?
Taken.
Yeah, I will find you. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude, why'd you say Qui-Gon Jinn?
No,
That's Harrison.
Qui-Gon Jinn.
What about him?
Jinn.
Asian dude?
What? No, Star Wars.
What?
Who's Qui-Gon Jinn?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Oh, you're talking about the actor.
No,
Oh.
there's an no.
There's an actor, Qui-Gon, something like that. I don't know how you say his name. I'm so sorry, but I don't know how you say his
You
name.
guys have seen Star Wars.
See, that's the thing. I don't know Star Wars
No.
anything
Yeah.
like that.
We should do that one day. We should put Star Wars on that TV and just watch all of them. Make you watch as part of the meeting. Just watch every Star Wars from front to back.
That's too much.
It would change your life. I'm not gonna
It would.
lie.
That's too
It's
much.
life changing.
No, you would actually. If you like Marvel, you would really like it.
It's life changing.
What?
I don't like Marvel.
Yeah, you do.
Not anymore. I'm not good.
All right. What's the meme?
Can I show him?
Yeah.
All right. So I got my boy Johnny here. He made himself into an emoji, and we just like screenshot a photo of him.
Now we gotta explain what an
his favorites-
emoji is.
And then okay, so
There's all these different things.
whatever. I'll explain that afterwards. So it's a picture of him like looking all cute and stuff, and his favorite saying is "God bless." So the meme is that whenever you do something good, you just have this cute picture to send someone and be like, "God bless." Hello mío. So an emoji is when you text someone on iMessage. It isn't apparently only for Apple users. If you have iMessage, apparently you have your own Apple avatar. Okay, you could turn into an emoji like that, and you can also send that characters like that. Like I think Lillian has sent us a couple of emojis to us before. I know Sunita sent us a couple of emojis before. So like some people know, some people don't know. So he just like turned his own emoji on FaceTime, and like we just screenshotted it and just kept it as a picture, and then I turned to a meme to put God bless. So that's the meme of the week. Everybody just God bless.
Yep. What he said. If you got injuries, you can still work out. If you got an iPhone, make them emoji and make sending memes to your friends a thing.
Yes.
La pompe.
That's it, guys. Appreciate it. See you next week.